Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl D. So today's look, we're going to be doing a one palette makeup look. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. So I'm going to be using my Morphe Artistry palette in Painted Desert. So it's going to be like kind of a fall based look. Hopefully you guys can still see the kid. So I already primed my face. I'm going to set it with my MAC Fix Plus Rose Spray, as always. Take one of my little Sonia Cashew sponges, kind of dab that into the skin. Let me put my hair back, girl, because what we not finna do is add this to the list of problems. So, first I'm gonna spray my face again with my MAC Fix Plus, ever so lightly. I don't even use I don't like spray it all the way because I don't want it to be everywhere, but it'll get everywhere anyway. So, here we go, ladies. So, something I want to talk about is I honestly might need some advice. I know how to come on YouTube for advice, but I need to learn, for the month of September, well, September, October, I guess, I'm going to work on building a routine for myself so that I can just pump out these videos and start working out and start honestly just taking back over my time. Like, I got so lazy this quarantine. Not saying I just had like a huge busy schedule before that, but I was a full-time student working a full-time job, so I guess it was just a lot more on my plate then. But now that there's like nothing to do, like, your girl has taken advantage, okay? And now I have to get back in the groove of doing stuff because my job finally opened back up. Like, we gotta go get this bread, okay? And I need my body and my mind and my spirit to be in line with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that it's not, but I just feel like a schedule will put me where I need to go. Right now, I'm applying some concealer, and this is by Maybelline, I believe. L'Oreal, I lied, sorry. It's by L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Pro Glow. Should have known that. I feel bad, but just gonna put this all under my under eyes, on the bridge of my nose, all the way up. Make a cute little shape of some sort and bring it a little bit over the beginning of my brow, just to already get that shape, you know, and kind of give you like a mini brow lift, tiny brow lift. Put a little bit on my chin, and let that marinate, let it cook up. So while I let that do its thing, I'm going to go ahead and go with my contour as well. What I use to contour is the Makeup Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define in the shade C16. I have the C18, but it's a little bit darker. I would have liked it if I had like an actual tan, and I think that's really what I got it for, but where is the tan? Also, I'm like getting into these wigs, girl. So excuse me if you can see the lace. I'm trying to get better at that. Don't judge me. I know what you can see. There's only so much I can do about it. So, next I'm going to go in with Chestnut. I think that may be too dark. Espresso by LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm just gonna line up the edge of my nose with this. So really just go along the side of your highlight that you placed there. And I like to map out my face just because I feel like you know exactly, like you're basically positioning everything to just blend all together. So it's just like a little pre-face diagram. I'm just going to start blending from my chin, just to blend that little piece out because I always forget that. Then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution, Real Techniques. I think it's a foundation brush, but I use it for contour. It's like a super good brush, but I'm just going to start from the bottom of the contour and work our way up, making sure to pat it into the skin and blend it. Make sure it's blended out, really. But I like to go from the bottom and push up because you have more control over where your product is going. What is this on my face? So go on the other side, do the same thing. I like to do my contour before my highlight because I feel like it blends better. And I've been liking my results for my face, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. With under your jaw contouring, you want to make sure that you're pushing down and not up. Like you want to make sure like you're pushing it into the skin along your jawline, just to like give it an illusion that it's like more sleek and sharp. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, you're just gonna push it into the skin. Ever so lightly, brother. Ever so lightly, okay? And I'm still pushing it down, but I noticed that I kind of might have put this side up higher than this side, so I'm just blending all of this out. Going straight to the hairline, kind of pushing it into it, but not really, because I'm gonna go back in with a sponge just to make sure it's all blended anyways. So, kind of matters, but this is just like the outline of it. I don't want you guys to be like, ooh, her contour. I'm gonna go in with my Sonia Cashew sponge again and just blend out the top of my highlight and blend out along those brows too. And kind of just blend out. Remember how I mentioned that contour? Just blend that all in together with your sponge, because it feels like I feel like it's a little bit easier. But if you guys are sponge girls or not, but I'm definitely a sponge girl. I'm gonna go in and use the same sponge to do my concealer under my eye. Let that cook for quite a bit, but it's for a reason. It's just for it to be more opaque, in case you don't have the coin to get full coverage concealer. I'm not saying it's going to be the same, but you letting it sit and marinate, you'll definitely get better results. But anyways, I'm kind of just rambling at this point. I just blended my highlight with my Sonia Cashew brush, my Sonia Cashew sponge. Then I'm going to find my brush to use the contour if I freaking can. I guess I can. I don't think I can use this. We could try it. I'm gonna try this brush to blend out with. I don't know if it's pigmented or not. I'm just gonna start from the brow and work my way down to blend everything precisely. You see how much better, how it already like looks like it's basically not even there just from me using a brush, girl. Start from the top, blend that shit out, man. And just keep on pushing into the skin. I do have a little mole, so I like when you can actually kind of see it through my makeup. Sometimes I'm like, sis, please go away. I have one like right here and right here, and now it's like gone, so I don't know what the hell, but I am going to probably add some more concealer just to look more awake. I feel like it looks good now, but it needs a little bit more something else. So I'm gonna go in with LA Girl Pro Concealing Almond and just put like just a little bit, really kind of over the wrinkles that I have. And I know I have wrinkles, but it's all good. Everyone will eventually get them. Mine is most likely, I don't know where it came from. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just feel like this is a ramble, so this might honestly be a voiceover. But I don't really have like much to talk about other than like myself, and I guess that's okay. I'm just not used to talking about myself, if that makes sense. And people are like, oh, well, let's check out something else, you know? But life's been good, I guess. Life is getting better. I mean, not saying I don't have any issues or any problems right now, but they could honestly be 10 times worse than what they are. And I think that's honestly what 2020 has been for me. Maybe for a lot of people, just basically a moment to really like relax well, I'm not gonna say relax, but like sit down and reevaluate. Like, if you haven't learned at least one new thing about yourself, I would honestly, the number is higher, especially for myself. I've learned so much about myself. But sis, if you didn't, if you didn't get with the program, with yourself and get in tune with you this quarantine, then I don't know when you're gonna have the time to do it, baby. Like, and I'm not trying to tell anybody how to live their life, but if you want change, baby, can't wait till tomorrow, okay? And I'm preaching to y'all, but girl, I'm the queen of procrastination. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with what I'm gonna use is my Brow Ultra Slim by Maybelline. This is in the shade Black Brown. Just gonna use this spoolie to brush them out first, and then go in and ever so lightly follow the bottom line with like feathery kind of strokes, and then I go from like, I wouldn't say the middle, but I don't start from the beginning for a reason, because I like it to look more of like an ombre natural kind of brow, like something that's not really drawn on, but it really is. It's like one of them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep focusing on the shape at the end, because girl, the ends of my brows, I don't know what sis be doing, but they just don't be with the program. So you see, haven't even cleaned anything up yet. So I'm just gonna start, I would say like the meeting point for me is like damn near like this, like, I don't know, the middle. I don't know, guys, maybe like the middle of my eye-ish. No, like maybe like the beginning of my pupil. Sorry if that was a lot, but I just don't know where else to give any direction to, because if you do it right, it should all line up. Anyways, I'm just going to ever so lightly going in with my spoolie to clean it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna make this a voiceover, so if I'm like hella quiet, then that's why, brother. We have to clean up nothing. Probably should fill this just a little bit more. Okay. Brows with my Morphe Clear Gel real quick. Do the same on the other side just to lock them in place. And then I'm gonna go back in with the Sonia Cashew sponge and look up and blend this out. I'm gonna use a palette real quick so I don't look down. So go in with my puff. Damn, I should look down. Damn, it's okay. I'm gonna use my puff after I blend this out one more time because I look down. Remember, ladies, the key is to look up when you are doing your concealer. I don't have to look down anyway because the powder is in the location that it's in, but using my little puff, going right up under there. And then Use my same sponge on the other eye. And blend that out. And looking up into. Actually, my face is kind of down because, like I said, you want it to be like an effortless kind of facelift looking thing going on. Woo! Ciao. So much going on right now. It was dark, the sid's blocking, but I need it to shut up. Oh, it's too much powder. If you ever put on too much, just keep. I think I probably fucked that up. I was gonna give y'all a little tip, but I don't fucking have one. Just follow your nose, bro. Just keep this nose intact, okay? Because your nose came out so pretty. I'm setting all the places that has the highlight and contour just ever so slightly. I'm really not trying to bake. So I'm gonna just get that little bit off just to, because I don't want anything really on my forehead. I feel like that powder might have just messed me up, but that's okay. Anyways, this is the new face. I'm gonna go in with a concealer for my primer. I'm pretty sure my camera's probably gonna stop recording soon. Oh, I guess I don't have to do an eyeshadow look because I have these falsies on. But I can try to do something, I guess, for the sake of the video. I'm just give myself a lash bath after this because they finna be filthy. Okay, after you did that, go in, kind of set a little bit. I'm bouncing the powder off of my hand because you never want it to be too much powder, ever. Like, because you know you have no control over the amount you pick up sometimes. So to make sure you have all that in lock, you just, you know, find a spoolie or something. Not a spoolie, I don't fucking know, guys. Anyways, go on to the makeup look. It's gonna be something real light because I forgot I had these falsies on. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M441 brush. We're gonna go in this yellowy shade. No. Yeah, we're gonna go in this yellow shade to start in the inner corner to warm up your eyes just a little bit. This yellow is so pretty against my skin. What the heck? Anyways, I wish I knew the name, but I had the little card and I threw it away. The little clear one that comes with it, but you want to ever so lightly just do one of those numbers. Again, I'm starting from the inner corner because that's where I want like majority of my color to be. The inner, not the inner corner, but like the inner crease. And then I'm gonna blow it out, kind of going everywhere else. And just blend it, baby. And I'm gonna just do this out one more time just because I feel like this side is more pigmented. So there's the beginning. So then we're gonna go in with a different brush. I know I'm still gonna have a different brush to blend with again, but I'm gonna go in with a different brush and go in this orange-like shade right here. This is a M433 brush. I'm just going to pat that right underneath. And really just get it in that outer corner. Or really you're gonna eventually like bring it in. I know I said this is fall, but maybe like party fall. Sorry guys. It's looking real colorful to say the least. we're gonna do the same thing that we did to this side, to this side. So we're gonna start in the outer V, pat that in gently because I have on these lashes, girl. I know my eyes probably about to start watering. Anyways, I have a lot to cut out this hoe, okay. I'm gonna go back in on this side because I feel like I might have broadened it up a little bit higher on the left accidentally. So okay, we can go in with the same brush that we just had, if I can find her, and go back in that yellow that we were playing in. Kind of bring that yellow back because it kind of got lost in the orange. And kind of like connect those two, but like with little to no effort. So now I'm gonna go in with a clean blending brush. This is a Morphe brush, but it doesn't have a number because it came in a set. So we're just gonna blend out those edges to get rid of those lines of demarcation, if any. I might honestly have to go with a different brush. I'm gonna use I'm gonna go in with my M504 brush. It sounds like a brush from Jacqueline. I'm pretty sure that's who I learned about this brush from. It's a clean blending brush just to make sure everything is like all on the same page, you know? So after that, I'm gonna go in with a eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna like faux cut my crease. It's not gonna be a real cut crease. If we do, it's gonna be here all day. And we ain't got time for that. So, anyways, let me just, oh, found one. Hopefully this one isn't pigmented. There's like no pigment in it. Just gonna give that a quick little whirl. Go in, back into the palette. We're gonna get this shade right here. Ooh, I'm kind of scared of her, I'm not gonna lie. But just a little, quick little piece. Oh, I think I dipped into the wrong one. So the shimmer that you guys are seeing is because I accidentally dipped into this one. So I guess you can use both of these, but I'm going to be using more of this one and this one, maybe more in the center. So just to let y'all know if y'all see the shimmer, if it picks up on camera or not, but we're just going to keep on applying that just to the first little corner of it all. Oh, I keep doing that. Then now we're gonna go in with that shade, that glittery shade, just to add a little pop. I'm gonna spray it a little bit with my MAC Fix Plus spray and just bring that, just give it a little glam in the middle of your eye. I'm back, lovers. So we're just gonna go back into this shade like we were and just kind of, I'm gonna mainly put this in the middle of my eye because I like the way it looks. So we're just really gonna focus that like right on the ball. Like you should feel like you should feel it really like the top. If you rub your eye, that little piece that you feel, the main part that you feel with your I don't know, guys. Fuck. I'm gonna have to just. So I like this look so far. I really do. I'm just gonna go back in with my brush I was using to pick up that orange to bring it back some, because it kind of got lost in that. Just gonna pat it and kind of bring it over. And then bring it over the gold a little bit. Just bring it in a little bit. Like this side did it perfectly. But this side, don't ever be on board, bro. Like ever. So, I'm gonna go back in with the brush I was using to do my yellow. We're gonna bring that back out as well. So I'm just gonna go back into my yellow lightly and kind of go over that gold just to, you honestly can blend out with this brush too. Like make sure your orange is together. So it's really up to you. Remember, I'm just putting my yellow really in the inner corner so you can really see it. So I think this is playing tricks on me. Can't find it. Is this it on the floor? No. Is this it? No. None of these are it. The brush I was just using. Oh. Got back in with that 5 and with that 50/4 brush. 504 and Morphe brush. And voila, there you have it. You're lit, girl. So now we're just gonna go finish our contour. And the brush I like to use for my contour sometimes is the Real Techniques 202 brush. And we're just gonna go in with my Morphe Mega Glow Star in their Glamour Bronze collection. So it comes with a mirror, super bomb. Can you see me? So I'm just gonna press that in just a little and just press it right into the skin. Just again, start from the bottom to the top. Then I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and kind of get that powder off because I kind of forgot it was there. So we can go back in and fix the contour. The brush that I'm gonna be using is my e.l.f. brush. I'm pretty sure this is the contour brush, but whatever, I don't really know, it doesn't have the name. So just ever so lightly work it into the beginning of those brows, child. That should be like your only, if you don't get nothing else, just please make sure everything is blended on your face and on your client's face. Because we can definitely see it in every picture if it's not right. So, I guess I can let my little hair down. Y'all see me, girl? Anyways, I think this is the completed look. I probably put on some blush, so I'm lying. I'm lying, guys, not over yet. I'm gonna use the blush from Wet n Wild. It is their Mellow Wine blush. I wish I could see how pretty that is. Super pretty. I'm gonna use it's my Ray Ray brush in 3 from VH Cosmetics. Forget this doesn't have a fucking mirror. little bit of, just a little bit, child. That's why I had it locked up. Put a little bit on your nose. Just a tiny bit. I like blush on my nose. It makes you look like, oh, maybe not that much. Kind of went overkill. You probably can see it. My nose is literally pink. Anyways, I like to do just a tiny bit up there to sometime. Nothing too crazy. So I feel like this is a great little look. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face now with my Morphe Continuous Spray. It's mattifying continuous, my bad. I usually go back in with a puff, a clean puff, semi-clean, and kind of just press that right into the skin just to make sure everything is covered and set for the face for the day. So I don't know where you guys have to go. I don't have to go anywhere, but I just do my makeup for the sake of it. So I'm gonna go in with this Jordana brown brow. I know it's for your brows. I'm gonna use it for my lips. So I see why they say to use products for their for, because girl, it has taken me forever to line my lips. Like, what the fuck? I guess because I have Vaseline on, but girl, what? And I don't have a pencil sharpener. This honestly looks good by itself, but I'm gonna go in, of course. Okay. I think the one I like is, I'm gonna go in with one of these lip lacquers, but I think the one I like is Unreal. I'm gonna go in with Unreal. It is by Maybelline, the Livid Hot Lacquers. This is in the shade 64. Yes, this is the shade. It's like the perfect nude. Then I'm gonna go in with my NYX Cosmetics Soft Matte, and this is the shade Cairo. Just gonna do a little bit in my, there's the tiniest bit in the middle. It's really dirty, so excuse it. My Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, and it has all three in the case. So it has the Ballerina, the Gilded Honey, and then Peach Glow. So I think I'm gonna go in between those two today, using my Morphe E61 brush for my highlights. Just a little, I'm gonna keep it real subtle because I really didn't want to put any on. So just where you would naturally see your skin beaming, that's where you're gonna put it, girl, because I'm gonna do a little bit on my brows. Dip in literally like the tiniest bit. And the one that I went in with, instead of mixing them, was just Gilded Honey. So that's just the middle shade. It's really popular. This looks super, super good on any skin tone. If you're a makeup artist looking for a good highlight, if they still sell it, this is it. I'm gonna go with it's my Ray Ray brush 7. Just to put this on the tip of my nose. And then one little stroke. We done. So here is the face. Hopefully you guys like it. Here's the hair. I really want it to be effortless. So if you like a little quick little date night or something, or virtual tailgates, or volleyball, basketball, whatever you have going on, this is the perfect little look for you. I paired it with a nude lip because I already felt like it was a lot going on the eyes, but I love this look. So hopefully you guys love it too. So if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel, that would be great. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.